Hiya guys, going live. I shut off the app so there will be no interruption. I'm ordering some late night food tonight. I'm trying out this place that I learned about on the Nautical Mile, Atomic Wings. They have wings and chicken strips and quesadillas, atomic burgers, stuff like that. Sweet potato fries. They have a couple of side salads, mozzarella sticks, tater tots. But the meat, it's no hormones. And that's the appeal of it. So I thought I'd go live while I drive to the other side of town and talk about the gigs. And before I talk about the gigs, I was watching One See Shelley, and I forgot the title of a video, but she's doing the ride sharing, and it really caught my attention. I wanted to hear how she did. She had a lot of stories to tell, and I haven't even finished watching it yet. It's a long one. It's about an hour, but I enjoy her. I watched at least half, and I just want to share a story. She speaks about, you know, being ignorant to what's really going on out there, and I can relate to that totally. You live a sheltered life a certain way, and then you branch out, you start seeing what's really out there. And I consider myself pretty street smart. I grew up in the bar business, restaurant business. I used to go out all the time, out and about. I traveled. I did this and that in my 20s into my 30s. I'm not a dummy. I'm not someone... But I look back and I go, you do live a sheltered life. I told I would share one story. My very last waitress job, I worked in a more upscale town. There was money involved. And this has nothing to do about color or race, but it was an upscale restaurant. And people label you. And she made a comment that she felt the police officer felt she was ignorant. And I can understand that. Oh, I'm sure. And I can't wait to finish watching her video tomorrow, when I'm going to take tomorrow off because I'm not getting anything done, and drive on Sunday for at least half the day. And I was a waitress, and there was a husband and wife with a kid probably about 12 years old. I mean, it was definitely a child, on the younger side. And they were really nice, and the man was beyond nice. He really was. And there was a little community, a little conversation. He was a very pleasant man. And we were back and forth with a story. And then when I gave him options, like what comes with a dish on the side, he said, "I'll take the later." And even before I can respond, his wife goes, "She doesn't know what that means, honey." Now, I was already at the stage where I knew I had to change my profession, because people were labeling me as a dummy, inexperienced dummy, and that's how I felt. And I felt that way a long time before that. But people didn't realize I was working behind the scenes to set myself up for the second half of my life in my own unique way, with with using soon to come opportunities. You got to let people think whatever they want to think. But I've been labeled many times as a server. And the older I got, the less people wanted to speak with me, like on a serious note, or really converse with me, unless it was just how I feel. People label you. And that's why I'm not so quick to label people, because you never know what's going on behind the scenes, and you shouldn't judge anyone for the job that they have, because you'd be amazed how many people shock you. I mean, I just wanted to share that story. I don't want to waste her time when she comes and watches the video. I wanted to share that right from the get-go before I start talking delivery gig app work. Hello, Michelle. Night shift or graveyard tonight? Make a lot of money? I hit 100. I think I hit 106. I just looked. I shut it off. And I'm treating myself to bad food today. And I want to try this place. This place is called Atomic Wings. And they use non-hormone. It's supposed to be all natural food that they use. And it's on the Nautical Mile. And I learned about it from delivering with Uber Eats. They've been there a couple of months. And they have one place in the city someplace. And this is their first, maybe they have more in the city. But this is their first place out in the islands. And when I spoke with the man, when I picked up for Uber Eats, like 3 weeks ago, I've been saying for 3 weeks, I'm going to go there one night. I'm finally going there. And they're open till 12. I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I'm going to give that food a try. And I bought some food for tomorrow's, So, and they said they're doing great. They said the town Freeport really welcomed them with open arms. And they seemed really excited when I met them. So I'm going to give them a go. And when I learn about places, I just learned about this amazing little bar that I think it used to be called John's Bar years ago. I never went there when it was that bar, but it's called the Vintage. And they have this lounge area. It's just a small bar, nice little pool table, clean too. It was clean. It is clean. And that's just a Grubhub story I got to share with you. But the other side of the wall, they have a bunch of chairs, and they have just a rectangular room with these couches and tables and two big, beautiful TVs. It's like, this is a really cute little place to have a party. Like if you had a small party, that was the first thing I thought of. I was like, wow, I'm really happy I came in here. And the man was really nice. Somebody ordered 4 orders of wings and something else. And all I did was drive it down the street. So I did wait. I turned down a few Grubhub orders because they were sending me $3 offers. And this one was 10 and change. So I didn't mind waiting, and I was watching see Shelley. And I was looking at the menu. And, I went too far. It's really on the beginning of the mile. And all I had to do was drive it down the street. So I didn't mind chilling out for 10 minutes, 15 minutes at all. Because I didn't use any gas. I was catching up with a video, ordered some food. I was just thinking, ending my day. So no graveyard shift tonight. Are you doing the graveyard shift tonight? Richie Grand? Are you working late? I don't think I've ever did a graveyard shift. The other night I worked till 2. And, I don't think I've ever done that. So, it was worth it. I was in Long Beach, and I counted. I was right. I did 8 Mickey D deliveries, and then I scooted home. And I got a late night pizza pickup in Rockville Center at that 24-hour pizza, whatever. And then I called it a night. I'm happy I did it. This is only for E.B. Elliott's. You can't park over here. This is where I'm going to. You can see that. Oh, there's a lot of action going on here tonight. The boats are open. I'll take you for a little walk. Hello, if anyone's there. I don't think anyone's there tonight. Where'd you go, Richie H? Richie Grand. Ricky Grand. Ricky. Got my card. And I might as well bring in my bag. It'll keep my food hot. Let's check it out. See, this is grass-fed, cage-free, no hormones. Pretty cool. Let's check it out. It's pretty cool. They got a bunch of tables. It's a beautiful night to be outside. That's for sure. What's going on here? Hello. How are you? Yes. Excellent.
I told you 5 to 7 in there? Yep.
Yes, you did. Told you I'd be coming in to try your food.
Let us know how the food is.
Yes, I will.
I hope you're gonna like it.
Oh, I didn't see platters on your menu. I gotta check that out. I saw everything else. Thank you. Yeah, use that. That's how I learned about it.
Caramel, like, yeah, it's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to get into that whole conversation. Yeah.
Thanks.
Here.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Thank you. The Lord is coming back.
Why are we finding out that?
Yeah, there's people around. It's a beautiful night. It sure is gorgeous out here. There's a chill in the air. There's a breeze. Pretty nice. So I'll tell you the Grub. I already told you the Grubhub story. Oh, I'm covering the mic. I'm sorry. I already told you the Grubhub story. I did okay with Uber Eats and Grubhub. Hold on. So, all is good. It was... Uh-oh. Why is it coming here? Hi.
I gave you the wrong order.
Oh. Okay. Happens, right?
Sorry.
That's all right. No problem. I'll be back. I picked up for myself. I picked up for myself in the order. They gave me the wrong order. Happy you caught that. What was I saying? I know I was saying something. So Uber was good, Grubhub was good. I did say no to a lot of orders. I took only I didn't hurt myself at all today. I used very little gas. I just hit 73 miles. And I'm taking off tomorrow because I'm not getting anything done and getting ahead. And Sunday, I'll work half a day on Sunday. I worked very hard this week and I did that for a reason. Because I knew I wanted to take a day off because I'm not getting ahead. So, you know, I need to start figuring out where I'm going to be headed. And when you work every day, even if it's just for a few hours, it takes you away. Gym in the morning, work on my apartment and work online. It's got to be done. And I'm finally going to open up that wine that I keep saying I'm going to open it. I haven't opened it. Hello, 1C Shelly. People judge too fast. You know, it's not even about color, but I understand what you're saying. And I live in New York. You know, that just doesn't fly in Nassau County to New York City. There are areas that people live sheltered lives. I get it. And it doesn't matter how much money you have or what kind of job. It's just, I understand what you're saying. And that was just one of many examples that I said to myself then. I knew that was going to be my last waitressing job. I said, I'm tired of people labeling me. People just always labeled me. Meanwhile, I'm building a business. Anyway, gotta let people think whatever they want to think. It's pretty cool out here. What's going on? Lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff. I'll even take the long way home. I'll go around the block. It's pretty cool. It is true, see, Shelley. But New York, I'm sure, is very different from Baltimore, Maryland. You live in a different area. I mean, your story, I believe that wholeheartedly. That is for sure. That stuff don't fly here. I live in a very mixed community. It just don't fly here. You know, I know things happen. We see stuff on the news, but for the most part, in my little world, it just doesn't matter. My building, I live in a very mixed community building, and it's even Steven. That's exactly what it is. I'll go down one more block. It's a pretty view at night. It's calming down now because of new laws and everything and rules. They tell the bands they have to turn off at 11. Got to calm it down, even on the weekends. They got to be very careful because a lot of people live one block away, and you'll see in a moment. I'll make a turn and there's a house right there. Pretty nice though. Must have been jamming a couple hours ago. It is a beautiful night. There's a chill in the air. It's gorgeous out. It's so pretty. So you turn here and there's homes. So you got to be very careful. Not the way it was years ago. I know I was a teenager, but I watched my parents and many restaurant people for a lot of years work and party all night long. And nobody said a word, and then things changed. Just things change, things happen. So hello everyone. I'm happy you joined in real quick because now I didn't want to waste your time, you know, and have you watch the whole video. You're probably tired, it's getting late. I had a great day. I hit my 100, got things done, but I need to not work tomorrow. And it's going to be hard because I know Saturdays are good, but I'm going to work Sunday. I'm going to go out like Sunday morning to early afternoon, test it out instead of Sunday evening. So I worked really hard this week for that reason. Staying out late that one day, it was kind of slow. And all the videos that I watched, the YouTube channels, that's a topic of conversation, how it's a slow time. But I made it work and I hit my goal, and now whatever I make Sunday will be a little bonus on top. See, Shelly, I do have a question for you. I didn't watch your entire video yet, and I will watch it. It is a pretty view, pretty different, yes, different areas, that's for sure. When you did I must have missed something, because I did sit down for like 10 minutes and watch a video, at least 10 minutes, while I was waiting for that one Grubhub order. Is this your first time doing rideshare? That you were going Uber, Lyft, Uber, Lyft? I was going Lyft, Lyft, Lyft. Which one did I do? Which one did I do? Is this your first time? Guy scared me. He's on a quad. That's a quad. And he's flying down the street with no lights or reflectors on his quad. Gotta be careful. So was this your first time doing it? I'm gonna pull over, I wanna read. But I still got a few more minutes till I get home. Can't wait that long. Oh, did you not drive for a while? I got to the point when you said you turned on Uber Eats, but you haven't been on the platform for a while. See, I'm gonna finish watching tomorrow. But I caught a lot of you. I caught a lot. And I watched a little BZ earlier. You haven't driven in a few months. Got it. See, I give you credit. I don't know. I drove a college kid once by mistake, and I was like, I'll never do that again. I have no desire to drive people around. None. I'd rather do food gigs. And there are apps that people told me about that I haven't even looked at. That's why I want to take off tomorrow too. I'm going to be working, but just working in a different way, because I need to figure out where I'm headed now. I got to start taking action more so than I was before. But this held me over, guys. I hit 500 Monday through Friday. I hit 500. So if I pushed it tomorrow, but I'll go out Sunday. I really do have to clean my windows, start figuring out, start touching up the ceiling. There's so much to do. I want to go through all my clothes eventually. I need to reinvent myself. I need to shop. I need to this. I need to that. And that all takes time, day by day. But the food delivery app gig jobs give me that opportunity to start over. And I didn't use a lot of gas. I'm very proud of myself. Have a little over a half a tank. I'll save that for Sunday. I listened to you talk about gas. Oh, and I stopped watching like a couple of minutes after you received a phone call, and you were like, yes, I am working. Yes, this is a job. Yes, I am working. Yes, it is. You got to pay taxes. And if you're not in the field when your app is on, you're working. It's a job. For a lot of people, this is a job. It's a job, and there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, you got write-offs. You take care of your, your equipment. The car's a piece of equipment. Then you have your write-offs. Got to pay taxes. It's a job. So someone else is going to do it. Taxi servicing, which is rideshare, that's a job. I watched that guy. I haven't watched him in a couple of weeks. I did check to see if he put something up, and he didn't. And I haven't looked in a few days. No limitation rideshare. Now, he's a rideshare guy. Guy makes a lot of money. He knows how to hustle, and I like the way he goes through waves. I'm going to work for 2 days, He hangs in there, makes a lot of money. But I'm a food delivery app gig girl, I'm not driving people around. Good story. The corporate man, oh my God. I'm sure that really happens too. They finally knocked down the building, guys. Finally knocked down this building. And I heard it was going to be a Taco Bell. That's what I hear. There's a big hole in the ground. Let's see that. I don't know. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. Sorry. Can you see that? Building is gone, and that hole goes deep. Real deep. I guess I could have stayed out. I made some more. I'm done. I need to take off a day and not drive. Drive to the gym. That's it. So there's really nothing else to tell you. I watched those couple of videos. I'm going to listen to videos tomorrow. Absolutely. I feel like I'm finally where I saw myself that I needed to be to really get to that next step, and not making plans with any people for a while is what I needed to do. And I'm not letting anyone hold me back anymore. Not giving up my time, and I did that for a long time. Any free time I had to give to others, and I said no more. I need to have more so I don't have to. Oh no, no. My tire. I drove over something. I gotta check. I drove over something. Oh yeah, I can hear that. Oh my God, no. Where's that flashlight? Hold on, guys. Shit. I'm gonna roll the car a little bit. I think I hear my tire, you know? Roll the tires a little bit. It sounds like a nail. That's what happened last time. Yep. Yep. Oh, mine inconvenience. You know, I'm going to show you. How can you not? You'll see. I heard that too. I heard it. Hold on. I'll just go to my mechanic tomorrow, and it looks like it'll be a plug. See that? Looks like hopefully that'll be a plug. I'll know it tomorrow. There's no air out of it. In September, I am getting new tires because I decided I'm going to keep the car. They're doing a lot of constructions on the road. I'll find out in the morning. Oh God, I hope the air stays in there. And why? Because that means they could just plug it. That's what they did. That's what they did last time. They just plugged it. They're doing a lot of construction. I got that on the mile. There's construction everywhere. Shit. Mine inconvenience. Yeah, how can you not? It's a big screw. I'll go down the street tomorrow. Hopefully there's air on my tire. Oh my God. I don't want to really move the car, but I have to. Shit. Maybe if I move it a little bit. Let me check that one more time. And they'll just plug it. If it doesn't go in too deep, that looks like a short, stubby screw. I just want to make sure that I'm not parked right on the screw. So when I wake up tomorrow, if there's still air on the tire, it looks like a short, stubby screw. They'll just take that out and plug it. And since I am going to keep the car, at least until the holidays are over, I know that. Probably another, almost a year. I'm getting new tires in September when I get their inspection. Put a couple of bucks into it and I'm going to drive it for one more year. There's no reason why I can't. One perk to driving an older car. You know, the maintenance isn't so high. Yeah, my mechanic, I mentioned it to him last time. Yes, it's very easy to plug it and add more air need. Yeah, exactly. And he was like, why can't you get another year out of this car, Michelle? You kept it in great condition. And the car's kind of falling apart. Like the middle's broken, the knob's broken over there. I go like this with the lights every now and then, but you know, can I drive it another 8 months to a year? Yeah, I can. Next spring, my mom and I will go shopping. I'll get an updated car and I'll be more financially stable too. There is a perk to having an old car. There's no worries. You don't worry about it the way you used to. You put a few bucks into it, that's it. And I got it washed earlier today and it really needed it. The front tires were black. But I'll do that tomorrow. Fuck. Good thing I heard it. Life could be a lot worse. It's weird. If I didn't go down there, that wouldn't have happened. But that's the way it is. Yeah, I know you agree with me. Good luck with your car. When you get a car, it's a big purchase, you know. You want to get a lot of years out of it. It's an investment. So I really thought that was very interesting, that phone call that you had. Yeah, as long as it's moving. And it's in very good condition. I mean, this is a 2007. It's a very nice car. I'm going to take these keys out for a moment. I mean, it is a pretty car. That's a pretty car. It's a cute Ford Focus. Yeah, there's a couple little scratches here and there. But, I mean, this car's in great shape for an old car. The trunk's a little crooked. I have to push it. But it's nice. Nice basic color. Yeah, you take care of your things. They last a long time. You know that. I know you know that. So, you are working, you are paying taxes, it's a job. It's allowing you to do what you got to do and you still got to make money every day. That's the whole point. And you're being smart as I want to save the other half a tank for Sunday. I couldn't work tomorrow. It's just I need to. I keep saying I'm going to get ahead and start doing more. I need to take a day off or I'm never going to make any real significant headway. And I need to take a whole day off. But now I got to go to the mechanic first thing in the morning, get it over with, because if he opens up and I pull up, he'll take me really quick. And then go to the gym, then come home, then do my thing. It is. It's 2007. It's in great condition for that. You know, it's in very good condition. But little things are falling apart. The wiring in the car is going a little bit, but a little tap here and there. I could live with that for another 8 months. I know I can. Put a few bucks into it and just not worry another winter. No need to worry, you know? It's in very good condition for a little car. It's, you know, I've had a lot of luck with this. And it's because my mother came with me to buy this car. My mother's a lucky charm when it comes to cars. You want to get a good deal on a car? Bring my mother. She's just a good luck charm when it comes to cars. Yeah, thanks. It is a great plan. So that's that, guys. I probably won't go live tomorrow. I'll be watching videos. I want to catch up with everyone and just enjoy letting YouTube blast on my TV while I do my things that I have to do. And I have to do it. It's part of the whole plan. So I'll be out Sunday. I'll definitely be going live. I don't know whether I'm going to work early or late. See how I feel. But now I got things to do tomorrow. The moment I said, I'll take tomorrow off, I still got to get my butt up and go take care of something responsible. The screw in the tire. Oh well. It's fast. Yeah, this is fast. Oh, yours is fast? Your car? I can see my eyes are looking so much better. What a steroid drop will do. Much better. Thanks, C. Shelley. Good night, whoever else is watching. C. Shelley was my friend tonight. I'm scrolling. It's all you. That's a good one. So I'll be around, guys. Have a great weekend. And I'll probably go live sometime Sunday. I'm sure I'll have a story to tell. Your car. My car. Yeah, it is. I never go over 70. There's no reason to. I don't. Not in this car. You feel it. When you hit 65, the car's getting older. You feel it. It's not up to snuff the way the more new cars are. You know, you ride 70 in a new car. It doesn't feel like you're going 70. You feel like you're going 70 when you go 70 in this car. You know, because you got a more updated car. You understand. Uh-oh. Somebody commented on one of my Facebook posts. It was about Trump. But, you know, it was really about politics. So I'm going to enjoy this amazing food. I'll let you know how I like it. That'll be something to start off with. Good night, guys. I'll see you. Thanks for joining in. Bye. Have a good one, C. Shelley. See ya.